Well, hello there, my name is Peter Thomson. I'm delighted to welcome you to this message, which is all about the 3 M's of business. This is a way you can think about your business in a creative way, get your creative juices flowing, and the answers you get from the ideas I'm going to share with you and the questions I'm going to pose today, I think are really going to make some major differences for you in the way you do business and how much time you spend in each of these 3 areas. Let me explain. When I was first in business, which is many, many years ago, as I've mentioned before on these messages, I had an investigation business. I was a private investigator, and I used to specialise in tracing absconded debtors, both individuals at home and also business people as well, particularly shopkeepers, because I dealt a lot with the grocery trade. Now, what I used to do was this. In the mornings, I used to do the selling. So I would contact potential clients, usually corporate clients, in order to persuade them to give my services a try. In the afternoon, I would do what's called the making of the business, in the sense that I was doing the tracing of the absconders and creating the reports that were going to be sent out. And then in the evening, I was doing the measuring of the business, in the sense that I was doing the accounting and all the numbers and the measurement stuff. So there are these 3 key areas of the business, and they're called M, each of them. There's the making part of the business. So that's the making and delivery. So for me and you in the coaching, consulting, speaking and training arena, making the product or service is creating the content that we will deliver, the ideas, the methods, the systems, and then the delivery of it. That's the making of it. The marketing is obviously the marketing and sales stuff, social media, selling, meeting clients, creating agendas, going to meetings, doing proposals, all of that type of stuff, creating the website, running a webinar, all of that is the marketing and sales side. And then anything where we've got to report on it, so for reporting to ourselves, it could be, on our sales and marketing successes and the various conversions at the point on the sales map between no sale and sale, and the accounting side of the business is all about the measurement. So 3 key areas: marketing, making, and measurement. Now, here's some questions that I think would be worth asking ourselves. Firstly, what's happening in each of the areas? Are you effectively fulfilling the service contract between all the roles in each of those areas and your business? So for example, in the marketing and sales role, there's obviously a marketing manager, a marketing person, a sales manager, a salesperson, somebody responsible for delivering the numbers. And that person, that box, if you like, has a contract with the business to say, I will deliver this. Whose name's in the box? Is it your name? Often when I have done businesses, certainly in the early days, my name was in all the boxes. So I had to do all of it, as I mentioned, when I was first in the investigation business. In the measurement side, obviously there's somebody who's measuring all the marketing impact and sales impact, but also somebody doing the accounting side. So is the service role clearly defined for each in those areas, the roles in each of those areas, and who's doing the job? Now, if it's you, does it work? Does it work well when you do all of these jobs? Or is it, like me, you have key things that you do, which number 1, you love to do. Number 2, you probably do pretty well because you love to do it. Number 3, it juices you. Number 4, when you've done it, you don't feel shattered. You actually feel buzzed up about it. Whereas there's other stuff that we do that we go, oh God, I've got to do that again. So I would urge you, number 1, to find out what's happening in each area. Number 2, to find out how much time you spend in each area. Number 3, decide if the contract for the role is being fulfilled. And then with all of that information in play, saying to yourself, what am I going to do next? Because, as I've mentioned before, it's not always a case of, shall I do it? It's a case of who can do it, or who would do it, who will do it. So that where we can be more successful in our business is making sure, as you hear me say so often, that we have freedom from what may have held us back. And some of those things that may well have held us back is taking action within the 3 different areas, the making, the marketing and the measurement, that really doesn't match with our prime distinctive talents. So I'm hoping that all of that made sense for you, that you can take this idea away, look at the 3 M's of your business with the questions that I've suggested, and look for ways to improve in each area so that you can build for yourself a business and a life of choice. If you've got any comments on this, just add it in the box below. As always, I'm happy to start a dialogue. If I can help you in any way, certainly contact me via my PA, Rachel, Rachel Groves, rachel@peterthomson.com, and she will set up a conversation between us. So until the next time, I wish you every success in all your adventures in life. Goodbye for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Then click to watch the next video. Remember to visit our website at peterthomson.com and download your free copy of my latest book, How to Write Your Business Book in 5 days or less. Until next time, every success.